enyumre no nsia abo ebraso se ensema hodo a enefiada enyumre yensaka no megibre na donhwere bako entemede esomo se Ctv enyumre no nsia Kasiebo kaise Kasiebo no enye hankon enetwegu ko Facebook ne so a etwegu ho live my CTV echu follow na wa like na face wa share e de ama onyonkon na wono nso enye bi ahwe nsabo no edoso pa ye hwe ne a edimu akotine no ebi Setagfo ede atodwa wo kire se animanimu yia no ehubehia se empenifo ebetu training colleges makomako aduanan ensia 46 emu ewo my Ghana mu denti na wototo mu emu nkyeremu ewo Kasiebo imu a mede ebesomwo Mampeni abedeche Dr. Mahamudu Baumia nei wanwanso na wohim franka ede ama NPP amanyoko no ede atodwa se wo be mampeni ewo my Ghana mo behwe se eto ye no no eye withholding tax ye wo for magudi eso no wo beto so ede akọ hamu chichemu baako 1%. Oswafo ya ohwe wo my Ghana sikasem ene ne ntoto yeso ede atodwa wo kire se nei economy na atete apansam no owo subo bi body a ene odi mufa ebebo eye companies ahodo a ewo wo my Ghana wei eye dwedie ene sikasem Kasiebo ye betwa bosompo na yakopie mu ewo bi ema so na CrossFit games ye kwaso na manebo ya abeto ye pono so ene se athletes baako ade se wodwumade ni mu ano wato ananom ewo nse do a we no aye arehosem Ebusiafo ensem wei afoforo bi so eka ho na magibra me de esum wo se CTV enyumre no nsia Kasiebo ene eyefiada August bo so me ne de ye to so enkono wa fimpimi no ene eduenu nan emu Manye Nuekie ene medin enyumre yi me ne wo chia Say na meka o se Kasiebo no stream live e Facebook and so at my CTV echu follow na wa like na Facebook wa share e de ama onua na wono nso enye bi ahwe afa ye hye ensem no ase sei na coalition of concerned teacher trainees ya wo mo e wo asante mantem e na wo kase wo mo nsem tenten ne tie wo nyina ne se ehu behia se mpanifo ebetu eye training colleges makomako aduanan esia 46 emu ne nyina enam eye strike ahodo a wo mo ekono enti
Colleges of Education a teacher for a say, one monko classroom and cochera da sansa by Trinity, Eddie fee, where Jumano sitting some na a share phone suchira, we ababe ha one madisia pa, or besa bino, any teacher for no, et one was say, Nabibia etotona quanso boko, na one would teach ya, a year June Busomeno, neither tosu do 9 pepe, a ye papa, and am suma additionally de treno, and coso enunti. A teacher for Kitu awarding titiye, ababe a teacher for womemuni nano, a yadia, one penny for any wompu, say or betcha one madia, aquaquaya hosem, a womino emo. Manuel, Upukudia, and a convener would da a teacher fukui ano, Nesama would to ja any.
As a result of this strike action, we teacher trainees and teaching staffs of colleges of education are facing with an unprecedented crisis and misgivings. Our educational journey as trainees is at a standstill and future of teachers' education and Ghana's development is at risk. The ongoing strike has left teacher trainees of the 46 colleges of education in chaos, stranded and uncertain about our future. Without our tutors, access to relevant course outlines and materials to even attempt self-study has become extremely difficult. The financial burden is affecting our mental health and well-being. We urgently call on the government, stakeholders, and well-meaning Ghanaians to help resolve this impasse. We demand that the colleges of education should be closed and students be allowed to return home, since it has been more than 21 days without students engaging with their tutors.
What I have right now is our student allowances. Last semester, that was level 300 semester, they were supposed to give us a 4 months allowances, which is almost 1,600 cedis. But as we speak right now, they have made payments of 400 cedis to our various accounts. So we are calling upon Dr. Baumia to also attend to us, so that in this time of hardship, we can also at least get something to eat.
Yetwa ensem no so na yenko yenim na yakasai wo my Ghana mu no eyade se withholding tax ya no eyeto a eda eye form agudie meche gold eso no ejira ha mu chichemu baako echiripo enum wenam so ama mampedi abejeche Dr. Mahamud Baumia nei wono aso ena wo hin franka ede ama NPP amanyoko ede atodwa se obaye mampeni e wo my Ghana mu a eyade se obete so ede efi ha mu chichemu baako echiripo num ede akọ ha mu chichemu baako eye 1% CTV also.
Mampanyina be de chere Dr. Mahmoud Baumia chere say de amafuma gudie tua ananse fuma gudie tuo ho toje aye den wo my Ghana mu no eye withholding tax a eye 1.5%. Nyame ya adom no oba obete so amana be 1% na afa ni tua no aye fokra ama wonu mu a etufuma gudie wo my Ghana mu ebasa gold a wo smogo ede ko amnamaya hodro ya etwa ye ho ahia so ne nyina eto betwa.
Our strategic intention to realize higher production volumes, to refine locally and support gold for oil and gold for reserve programs for a stable currency. I intend to reduce the withholding tax from 1.5% currently to 1% next year, God willing, under my presidency.
Governor Emma Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, Enso Kasebi, Echere se, se ye biebie refinery bebre wo my Ghana mu baabi a gold no yetu wie a enka ye beda adan mu ede aye adwuma wo my Ghana ya ankasa mu na mum yankukuru mfa nkwa amrone enko da adan mu ansana ede aba.
The bank has bought 65.4 tons of gold, estimated at a value of over $5 billion. The benefits of establishing a local gold refinery broadly aligns with the Bank of Ghana's objective to build adequate foreign reserves to stabilize the economy during adverse domestic and external shocks, and to help achieve our core mandate of price stability. And we are extremely pleased with the opening of the refinery today.
Finance Minister Dr. Amin Adam Enso Kasebi echere enhyehyeye a aban edi agu akwan mu a ebo omei gold tuo ho ene ho toje emfi a edi anim ebe.
Beyond supporting companies such as Royal Gold Ghana in pursuing value addition, the government will also look to drive the exploration of potential gold reserves for exploitation and provide the right mix of policies and incentives to drive activity across the gold value chain.
Yentwa ensem no so na yenko yenim na se yebeka ya krom ha ya ene ebutuo na Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe ya wono na wo ye running mate ema NPP amanyoko no ede nsem bi ebetu dwa wo kire se yeka aban anase mampini abetena so na wabo wo my Ghana pade a na Kwame Nkrumah kura ema ne santi ya de se Ghana mampini's excellence na Adam Kokofo ado wono na wabo ne homodin yi pa wenam so ama eye concerned citizens of Nzima eye manleye no Axim wo atoya mantem ede atodwa wo kire se Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe eba kro ne so honom abebonto ana so ba ye campaign na so enya de se wo ema ne kwan amana bebonto a wo mkrom honom kopem se wo de achompa emu wo de ne pa ebema osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
After this disrespecting Nkrumah and refusing to the good counsel of Nana Kwesi Kutua of Nkrofo and all intimates with him, and come to Axim and be received by us, we are saying no. We will protest his coming unless he renders the unqualified apology as the people of Nkrofo have demanded of him through Nana Kwesi Kutua. We also want to express our disappointment with our sister, mother and former member of parliament, Honorable Abrama Afeku, for her decision to invite Napo at a time that he had not shown remorse for his uncouth comment about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to come to Axim. After disrespecting Nkrumah and refusing to the good counsel of Nana Kwesi Kutua of Nkrofo and all intimates with him, and come to Axim and be received by us, we are saying no. We will protest his coming unless he renders the unqualified apology as the people of Nkrofo have demanded of him through Nana Kwesi Kutua. We also want to express our disappointment with our sister, mother and former member of parliament, Honorable Abrama Afeku, for her decision to invite Napo at a time that he had not shown remorse for his uncouth comment about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to come to Axim.
Attorney General Office filed a notice of appeal at the Court of Appeal judgment and as a genesia we see here at the far a Dr. Kasiebo Atofosin any Ora Richard Jakba ambulance case and some hono. Ya that's what file case at the Etia woman.
Mpenifo mienu yi ekugina seni bia sanse na yesusu se abo womane ka enya semkuma wa lawyerfo mekire case Atofosin any Richard Jakba a lawyerfo na de wano etu nsem no mu bia e wo Court of Appeal ye na muso e ma court no e ba montene so beka se wo hu so e wo sansem na wo de e for wo no no enam so e ma Attorney General Iwa Godfrey Yebo Adame e kire se sansem na court no e ka se wo hu so no wono de wontiase ne anase Chinompo Saint no openiema mienu e de fi eye court no wo ne dikan ene se wo se wo pese wo hu nyina so potea court no e de ka se wo hu so e wo sansem ne mo afensu no court no sanso hwe se empenifo mienu yi e be kwa kugina ye court batan ni mo e fa sansem a wo hu e bo mu no.
And you may not see a Kasiebo and we do so share it with Ctv Ghana's #1 so no follow ye our Facebook and so at my Ctv GH like I watch the ama unyon kona one so and ye be ashen to answer so na yenko yenimum na Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection Dwakwa Newman edia to dwa watchers say Ghana school feeding program and senseme mono e ya de say aban no ehwe ni mo say obe free e manual system no eso na wako e information management system eso watchers no ebesumi aboapa.
Wotren semu wonsentwofo nhyiemu ekoso enkran wonse ene no e wose kitresi ni na se wonum anu aduane no eko abefonten time so eko apply na wo apply abetia 200 Ghana cedis no eye no refundable fee uwie a ebe creative profile edi amawo na profile no so no ube fill wo forms ni na e wo online wo so fill wo form ni wie a e wo se wonum so hu se ubetumi ede wankasa wobotom sika anuanuane no kopem sa ban no ebetua wo ka e wo se wo de bank statement a e kire se wo balance ye wo account mo no eno so kra no na enye 5,000 Ghana cedis afenso no wapomudin certificate wo de beba wo business permit wo de beba eno ntino caterers no wo mo ankasa ebe select bi.
We're going to be running an information management system to manage the entire process, to manage the caterer selection module, to manage the data collection module, and to manage the payment section of it. So everything will be run online going forward. You're going to see a publication in the papers concerning the first module that has to do with the caterer selection process. This process is opening it up to every prospective caterer to apply online. And so they would have to pay 200 Ghana cedis. They'll create a profile, they make payments, then they can work on the form, they can apply to be a Ghana school feeding caterer. Okay, so that has to do with the caterer selection. with that selection process, please, let us remember it's online. There's no manual system, there's no form. Everything must be done online. And so I believe all your district offices, you can get some help from your municipal offices. If there are any further questions, you'll be able to seek guidance. There'll be a desk set up there to ensure that this online process is smooth. We'll be running a pilot system in 2 constituencies, that is in New Drubbing South and I think Karachi East. So this pilot process that they're going to go through for these 2 districts will be the final one. When we roll out the national one, they will not have to go through the system already because they've already been employed through the system. So you'll see this publication any day from now in the dailies. And once again, all prospective caterers, it's open to you to come and apply. There are requirements which need to be fulfilled because the Ghana School Feeding Program, you should be able to prove that you can pre-finance. As you all know, it's paid after the term. And so you need proof that you can pre-finance. You should have about 5,000 cedis in an account as showing proof that you can pre-finance it, and that should be fine. With every business, you need to have a business operating permit. And so that is also a requirement that is needed. You need a health certificate as well. The full list of requirements will be published in the dailies when we put out the request for quotation. Prospective caterers will see all the requirements that they need to satisfy in order to be selected as a caterer for the 2024-2025 academic year and the 2025-2026 academic year. So this caterer selection will be for these 2 academic years.
National Democratic Congress betray NDC Manye Nuekie no ahye adetonfo anase dwadifo ene womo a woye ensanadwuma ahodo ebo se adom womo na se NDC Manye Nuekie na fia ba ye beto no womo edi nkunimu a wobehwe se wobeso sa nipa mienu nyina asene yesa ne sese ban wo Ghana economy ni punto dia na sa nipa mienu so edi mutintima pa Ctv yamani buni.
Traders and Artisan Network Chetia friend tan e de wo nom nto abano kopie mu aguna so dro ye no wo aguna west about one pesue wo mfimfini mantem so panyefo a eda no ene aguna west parliamentary candidate ru a wagina e wo NDC Manye Nuekie no din mu April to me ene NDC chitafo ete won hugu krom ene dwa ahodo no emu eton NDC Manye Nuekie no ho nsem ema wo manfo tobi de no ono abere mu a wo ka ho asem NDC Manye Nuekie no 24-hour economy policy ene ema bank awoba ochreso oba bebia ma ema yedi etimegyina ne naso no wano bremu pa wabra wone ye mfimfini mantemu anemsini etwetwe nkomo no deputy coordinator Emaku no Zion ba atamensa edit to just say
mama or we often a training program what is for the youth enti obi wo opero osua azar John the Money Mana is creating an opportunity for the youth. Make us a CCA when Mba Ogum, Mba Washazi, Mba Wakoton. Make us a watch what I want to what was I want here. Ama, a manum Ayazen, John the Money Mama, also as a one police, often Women's Development Bank, as a rubber. It's really make us say. Stress behind you whereby the other course should be no be jinam na ansana with you among them rolling. With this so John the Money Mama create what we call a youth policy about to abua them timemfa over them areas.
Aguna West NDC parliamentary candidate Ernestino Foridangbe enso kase bitre se
or the 24-hour economy river. Mobile and Bakuna 1 year to my no, when you do my year. The Mara Susuna, Yana yet on 1 day, in 24, mobile share 24, I am alone, 8 years to my, and the loan what the Bama in Simuka say another home. Yen you proper what you know what the bed is in 90, I didn't super partner I won't talk. And yet, no working capital in our day, Ashe, not buying to see a day 8 now also. The money and Papa John Dramani Mahama. I been one with that. Or dog one ma what you got. And it's all the ma bank. Adeba. Abababwa. I must say yes, yeah, bank O'Hara. Now all your day. Walk my MP. The member here about that was now a bra. One big Saudi Arabia, I will die, I will car, I will baby, Fabesia, and son, why I don't want your mouth.
Adwadifoɔ ya ekwe kɔsra wɔn mu nyinaa agye brɛ ɛne Ctv nsɛmtwerɛni atwetwe nkɔmmɔ.
Messi Mahama, I had that will come Mahama and Yarity. Lada, Messi Minister, Captain Smart to say to your best system, yes, system, yes, system, yes, system, yes, and yes, simply. Let them maybe about Christy. Motabachua, a Kwambe Mandela, bad bread, bread and bad bread. And then the Mukota beans. Beans in my jungle, come from 12 city. One bank, better yes, system and Casa. Brother. Maha wohon dan nala tinala yakop manalo po akanda do ya system ewie
yentwa ensem no so ewo Asante Mantem na abeto dwa se nipa bi enenam Asante Mantem ya womo etonton ECG for meter woni kwan anase tumi krate mom ho kwan se wotonton sa meter we nam so ama ECG ni nkrabate ya Asante Mantem ede kokobako ede ama de hia womo ewa Asante Mantem se wontwe won ho emfiri sade no ho
Kasama for Emma ECG adwumayiko ewa Asante Mantem Benjamin Obientwi ene gina adwumayiko no anemu ede to dwase nipa bonifo bi asore ya woton fake meters ama omanfo a ewa Asante Mantem kankan worum afei ene wo pemita bi akwakobo wonum fie na rehosem ne sese meter no enye papente no ahwe ya ebetimi de oyene bi abrede ebonifie da achibi ochirechire mo se enam so ama ECG adwumayiko no a wa Asante Mantem no ni abrese krodom a wonu no hwehwe nipa bonifo yi echi kwan na wohu wonu mo a wodemra no oden ede wonum na ne awoyi enya adwumayiko no nko na eye na emom wone adwumayiko e wo man mu ehwese ede mra be ye adwuma ene wonum e boye ho ban wonum e wa ho ban boye adwumayiko no ahodo no emu no wone wonum na aka abo ma wo ye saa wonam so ehwe manfo nyina kutupa se wa wo be hu nipa bonfo mu bi echi kwan no ko ECG adwumayiko no aso ye bi ebe wo Asante Mantem ho na kobo amane e wonum so be di akire no akwachi nipa no ama sa suboni anu abrase.
Us bring the meters into the system. They go to the various communities, various market centers, use the public address system, sometimes even beat gongo in our rural areas. The meters are in, and then they end up selling the meters to customers at very high prices. And these meters, when you look at it, one, before meters from ECG even gets to the presence of a customer, it has to be certified and then tested at a lab, such that regulatory agencies like the Energy Commission approve it, the Ghana Standards Authority, and even the PRC. But these meters have not gone or undergone any testing or any calibration, so the meters just go into the system. They try to even put stickers on it to cover up the true nature of the meter. So you see Ghana Electrometer or Ministry of Energy on the meter. But as soon as you take off the sticker, you see the real nameplate, and then you see a different name on it. So you even realize that the serial number or the meter number on the nameplate is different from the meter number on the sticker. The logo or the logo purported to be ECG logo on that sticker is not the ECG logo. When you look at how the connections have been done, it is different from the standards given to ECG by the Energy Commission, whereby you have the live neutral and then the neutral live. You can't even understand the connection. ECG doesn't have an official mobile money number. What is happening, another growing trend that is happening is that customers will receive a strange call from fraudsters. And what someone will say that, how do they get the numbers and all that? We are doing our internal investigation. But then also, it's more or less like a try now, because there was a time they called the general manager. The Ashanti West, they called him that you have applied for meter. Meanwhile, he had not, a whole general manager, he had not applied for meter. So then he engaged the person. Oh yes, I'm around, come. So the person was trying to send him. He said, oh, I want to see you in person. And the person didn't even show up, and the person ended up cutting the call. But these people, once they call customers, they go like, yes, I'm so and so, I work with ECG, you have applied for meter. They said I should come and install a meter for you. So send me 2,000 Ghana cedis to my mobile money account. You can go and check with the true caller, the number will come ECG, or even one money account to be ECG, but that is not ECG. ECG, we do not have a mobile money account.
Abeto dwase nipa bi esisi adan edesi edodowa forest obrekura woni tumi krata bi amom ho kwan se obesi sadan no edesi edodowa forest we nam so ama Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council ya regional minister Titus Glover edi omonimo akohonom akodwiri sadan nyina egu
Ochrese emoso say yakwa bretu ahodo no yebebo hu ban sanse ni pabonefo no adoso ebinum twitwa ensase no eton ye bensu si adan ewoso ebi tu galamsey esey no ebinsu twitwa nnua ewo yakwa no emunisent no empenifo Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council for any Environmental Protection Agency akabomu a womo edi bulldozer excavators ahodo akwakodwiri adan ene niam ekeka hu adan ene Padia Hodo, Edia Fee and Sasseno Esso, Chra, or Pesua Shre, no boy acquire no Ehubai and Untino, or Ra Titus Glover, Edin Sem etu Jachere se, Dodoa Forest Niti Trum, and any pedi as Sen on Senti, and what do we need Edin Kind Echrehorn.
Namadisha Commander no Minakasa, more be to the night in Aquai Muya. More bibia quine, Montuni nine Asia, or be a better imagine. No one will call so Kitakrata say, or don't know when your judgment said, do what shas as soon as you need no. On from the Regional Coordinating Council. The answer to the war honor, you'd be free House of Chiefs, you'd be free yan, I've been near the since any a day. Quiet no Kita Dodua is more of a tourist attraction. And the quiet that's anyway. So it has a preservation that recognizes the Gadangwe tradition. When you talk about Dodoroa, we know what it meant to us.
And you may know Ctv Kasiebo and when you go so I will share it with CTV Ghana's #1 so no follow ye or Facebook and so at my CTVGH will like and watch it Ediama Unyon Corner or non so and ye be ashen to answer so na yenko yenimo yenko ahafo mantem na lawyer na obri boahin enkane na woye omai esoafo na wode ato aban ne mo se ehu behia se aban no ede form agudie ho to dwumade nyina no ebe hye Ghana fo ankasa ensa wo kire se aban no ne sa ebetumi abo amampunto aba wo mai Ghana mu esene se wode ema amahodo so efo
na obri boahin kire se yema kromafo concession eno bo abie nyuma ema mabunu nya biye na afei ate ensmoni nie so ewo baabie wotufum agudie ode to aso se ewo mu se ahoho a etufum agudie wo man mu no wo ye wonu afamudie bi ade se nkobema mpuntu akoso miamia nanso aka kromafo se obeta wonu achi na empuntu no etimi agira ne nan so lawyer na obri boahin ede ensemi tudwabra no ne ensem twere ne ode no kwasi apia twetwe nkomo abrosa na ko so motivation so as a big I'm a promotion today in the to higher community money money I so I drop ababoa oh but abanu paying for no take all these things into consideration but so na ba sense am nkata kuyani no so abey abentua ne kan P1 because what is happening in Latin American countries? What the Baha Yawina was fish pump, the Baco Catasso, food, Marcel, the Bensuba Mansika, Oko Council of the Blue One Placas, and Placas, no Coronamca. Yan for my henny. Nana nsaba ejina simpie so kasa kire ne manfo se enioma bebre na nanom de agu akwan mu a wo boa ma empuntuo ejina ne nan so enti ne obehia firi ne manfo ho a eye echitai sanse na nan maka to dada se etuo hwei onya chiginafo a wotu so a wokum na brane so ana kire se committee bia obeti bia ebeboa ma pomde ho nsem ejina ne dan so ama manfo so yedie ejina ne nan so no wo beye ne sa
Hey, I'm going to put you on here. I don't have a sense. Let's settle the job. We are casting maybe a better tomorrow. We share a better idea. Was here, we say, dear woman. I'm a woman and said, the castle. We are our woman. But then also a banner for young people. Then I come. It's a more, yeah, and you know. Namia is a new year. So, only a failure. I am more of said they are mining on the
Lawyer William Kusi, Ejina Simpie Suka said, Be Jumedi and Sacher and saying, Yachasi and near BNT, Yato, Yaramamrani, Amani to a chine. Now, so Antonis are going to be also.
Let us say, Yahuba, district capital. Now, Nipa, different parts of Ghana and the world by Yamfua. Eventually, Nana but you see that most of the questions here will not affect you. To me, it is one of the challenges of chieftaincy. A government is me and Amma Ahim Yesem even though we grow as a people. There's modernization and that, and never be what they will do, and you have ready part. And there is a way of getting people to know what is happening.
And you may not see a Kasiebo and when you go so share it was CTV Ghana's #1 so no follow ye. Our Facebook and so at my CTVG like and watch it at the ama on yon corner or no so any be ashe. Many way so na yen try who see our emna bar and some do one our hamid ebe so more. Here basia.
Mede ma breka afei na mebe twama ne me ya wansa na makofi akrofo kwa ha dwun ewe ha toto anokre na wo kan no me de misuo kra se nsuo beto ne senke beda ha o
ye beda ha enne ye just sisi birthday se me kodwam kodidwa na mebe ne aduane ma no. Hello
sisi ukunu birthday ne se eba so me de mani ato aduane ne so me need the whole day e ba be difufuo.
Madam I sense fiti anopa bese nyema saa afei na me twen amanawo me wi amakodwom akodidwa ma brekra
what you are see when say high sense washing machine. Hey, and na ye ukru special day or the aduane for party na nyumre na bra showroom asesi ana me nkyere WhatsApp.
Menya idea no me ba sesi a. Hey madam I sense
sisi what bantamo?
I hear traffic be anymore. Nada was the same.
Me see, way any Series 5 smart washing machine no. Me can WhatsApp you. Washing machine no one app. E si niema am real. Temperature this in no. E kumu mo nkitinkitin nyina free niema nim. E mani da ho ye krogin. Series 5 way dia e de ne ho. Enti e fi be mu a eno ayi pie. E ma na siesie enya din. Se woniema no na dwene wanyinam kanea ho nti enwo kanea ka wotimi programme S5 smart washing machine say enkekaye bi wontade anim na beyi ni nyina kama washing machine ni programming na wotimi ya no smartphone so
hey madam I sense wodi ade pesie mi o mma me ba ko
be ma ododo high sense series 5 smart washing machine ebesi echimu adry in temper.
Me mama kwaba ediba FA Global Group of Company Limited. Jumedia yedini kasepa ensase ho adwuma. Sa open half plot, full plot, ana asase eka bia ohia ewon kran ni mantem ha de. Sa opa asase wo dodoa afienya tema enha ho pi. FA Global yensase no so edideye problem biara enni ho. Upe estate, I mean modern building, fully furnished building. Good lifetime estate abba ediamount. Sell per 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom apartment. Sell pay cha kwanya. Ube huye. Ewo Kube Chrome number 2, Muslim Cemetery Junction. Ohona newo. Sell per roofing sheet papa. Quality, say affordable. roofing sheets when kwana in CO ta won't say area bar won't say what the other boss cry and yashi young kwani amount 90 years warranty our roofing sheets. So FA Global Group of Companies are the most trusted company in the world.
Mame na se we fidie no eda soa eda CTV Ghana's #1 ameka wo se Manye Nuekie Kasiebo ena we dugu so a wo hye e we CTV Ghana's #1 so no follow yen e wo Facebook ne so at my CTVG ejo like no wa hye e de ama onyonko na wono so enye bi ahye yen to ansem no so e wo ensem foforo emu na yenko eye Afram Place South ye no no e wo epoye mantem na amanebo ye abeto ye pono so ene se akwanfon ne akwantantan pa de ade hye a wo mo e wo Afram Place South eti bi ho pa ne ebimpo adane owo afidie wenam so ama adehye eda de srede etu mpanifo ni mo so obesere eni manimu ya mpanifo nhwe na masiesie wo mo akwan emfa ema wo na mom no ma won twen se abato bre ebedu ansana wo mo ababesiesie wo makwan ede ama wo mo
a driver for near kromafo a ewo Afram Plains eni abrese krodomi a wo kasa se wo hwe akwan a ewo mpotem ho no ma no kwasem ni Infanya shrimani nye yenkanka ene nia ewa maame krobo ene ne mpotemu adrawa for chirese ensuo tokra dia na asem na kwakose kraye bubu okọ obema omaka asemi hu aka mpanyifo entumi entie nya hwehwe wo ho emfama wonum DC won nakasa MP omno nakasa nanso bibipa bia enfiri mu mai ose ne yakra ene se so obi ayade anadwene nsu na wo pe card nipa na kono driver ni bia no obi tuni car sense kwan ne nya wo kwa bai ne car ne kwa akose agise wo de ko mechanic ansa no masiesie e de amano one ensem twiro ne kofi Michelle twetwe nkomo nsemi ho
nya kwan na ase na kan Roberts eni Afram Place sa akwan na ase ni nti emma police force omo bre ansa na ombeba bedru se yesi problem bi esi wo kwan so omo mra me so for kan Roberts ansa na ombeba na Roberts na omanya ye maame mo ne ye papa mo no ombe ya wi nti enye enkofo bi asabi akufu adodo mbaye no kana astopu ka angro besi kakrame ya enka ya brepa wo man mu a ye kwan na enye anu kamani a court ya no haye ene si wo 3 days today ye ka se be demo no ena mko tutu sa on se fom ye no fofo anu kwa menyi ni se ombe ye kra bio anu kamu pantu ya ye kan machines ni etu ye de enim fura ye de enim asi sesi ani ka se ye se enfa ye chimfu of ye de ye chibefu no ye ka ko se ade o pantum so no maje ye ho wo so na se me fa me chie de embraso ade no so no sabi se ye se fa enim ye de enko so na de tim pese ade o beji me ho ye se injini enu nyina se pantum ko fra na pia pantum abani skaba no ma o ma chedi MP o ti fara me ka ye hunu da o je sika na yo parliament ho ye ni munu o da da abatu we do e o sika na baba dada ma wo so ye ntu ma no e be sika na bi ye ntu ma no DC no
lawyer Akwaku Boache ono nso ene yensem twere ne twetwe nkomo sanse bra na ne bra so se wo kokot no ensuo ache kwan no mu mienu ntika anko na ka ba ti no onim ne obeyem
so ye hwe so ya omzo panto ni ba bitu ye hwe se beti metu a eduso ne omo kasa se de ya mbaba from amai ama fakas kakra bi ya de awa ne beti ne because as much as ye pese kwan ne ye ni solve problems sabi court aye ko zo bi na dama ye hwe se beti ni aye ho justice na bi ne ekosa entino I think say ni nyina hu hia ejana na eguso ne omkasa se nka ombema kwa ma fi obas na epese e crossing ana hwe ha zo petrol tanker ni sia enye advisable so be si na ni nyina timi move ye den eko na demonstration ne dia main stakeholders companies around the need truck drivers need the 24 man in timamufo na ye brankasa no yentra se ye prepare.
Ora Evans Che Intiri ADC ma Afram Plains South obo na nanom hemfo ene omanfo an ho ba se wonya abotre sanse NPP aban ebeba beyi wonum haw no anu ama wo
sa adimanimu ya no de wo se ye titru ene ekwan a ye fa so pasifante to dome chairman from to Abodeke. Aban yes to say yentimi nkasa manim ya ye ba be ye abusukota. Now so ye expecting fidie and manim ya babi biara e was ye the convert to ye the battle. Babi biara e was ye red graveling ye be ye. Na Pantu so asem so me ama contact good name and in pani di adanse say you nobody nkitahu bebre na saying the 2 DCs e wa front place and the 2 MPs ni nyina ekokosia voter link transport the managing director and the board members e wa akosomwo omo ka kire say busu abruso abusu menkunu mu omo kra eniema omo de ba be finish ye Pantu na maye.
Yadaswa ewo epoye mantem na mom yenko suhum na Equity International School edom finisha na etoso edu esanso efasa kwanya no so edi wo 7th graduation speech and prize giving day wojumade na se na peni ema school yi ora afase kobla wo kire ne so ede kire akire for kwampa wo faso ede kire adesuafo yi ade Wabra ora afasi kwabla Ctv yamani boni kufimi show ekasa ye no wade aseda piesie eko ede ma kyerɛkyerɛfo wajuma pane adwumadene a wobo ye wotem yi ade kyerɛ emu wɔkyerɛ sɛ wode stem yi mu no ade asa kyerɛkyerɛfo yi ehia wo hawo bibiri wo kwan so na so wo mo ampa ba ekura mu gide mu etumi ekyerɛ ade no ma bibia ekoyi ora afasi kwabla yensem yi a wode tu dwa no ebini
so awofo aye no mo ewa no bo mo modern ba when you say school fees to yan ya adopt policy bia so do baba na say be school which is 60% after midterm no to 40% and only nyama ya de go akwam a ene awofo na che say mpo eya den na wo frɛ so a school no hyehyɛ say the no be kan ni atwe ni ya bitimi say obi a betimi adi the cautious and our obligation and so that contribute to our obligation to make the children better leaders for futures. Person me catcher and as a future me deba ma yen na mo abontia omo nya beka ya mo se mo fa mo bambra ye betiti o mo Kristo mo ye betiti o mo tete a sabi omo nya omo be ye nkola bone enya mo asua nko a ye sam bo o omo mo sua nya ma bebi person me catcher ye fia ye tete nkola mo be ye
Enuechre Madam Sophia Dakwa Dete, ya ye Deputy Director, Emma Finance Administration, Ejina Suhum Education Director, Anemo, Ctv Kasiebo Ekasa ye eso edin semsei etudwa.
Ebe se e teacher phone nyina ko worship na ebuwa na adisiana etimi akoso achense nya yehusisi. Yada o mase, esa say any opportunity about programs are over now. You say for no commitment or so. Unya in pepe. Now so I'm more but it's ever say. As I say, I will follow prioritize it or more near my warrior woman. And more fun near pie. The near my resources I will near fees as I say what books I will near. Yes, I say academic year anyway. Next academic year, then say what books near this everyone school at academia. Yes, I say I will be a modern.
Ni krakra mu awofo ni bi nso Ctv Kasiebo ekasa ye ede abasobo eko ede ma akyerɛkyerɛfo.
So in fact, we didn't buy the changes the brain. I want to this. On final this year, they are going when you do the no this is the homework and so yeah, we have no the about sharing. Maybe there on one flower yeah me assisting anyway. So we can no say on no quantity and homework. Like I say, Equity International School, the teachers and some more on about train. And yeah, it's so much but more about train. It's open school. Even only school can say, "Oh, around open school do back." Yes, so do back. Now, wow, we need to.
Mama, much them in Bano, no matter the breed. Then they need to go to school, those in the house, and so they bring out a lot in the child. Other talents that may be hidden even from the parents. Equity International School, those talents are brought out, and so far so good. So in the 10th anniversary of the school and the 7th graduation, and I believe that the Lord has been so good to all of us, and so we thank Him for how far He has brought us.
From my equity man, are you ready to receive Shakira?
Ebusafo yemfiri suhumu na yemfa ye nchire mu ewo dwedie ene sikasem Kasiebo. Ebusafo yentinse dwedie ene sikasem Kasiebo emwe na osofo ye osho my Ghana sikasem ene ntoto ye so eye Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam na wada to dwa wo chese nei dollar yi kwa akosoro ene wo my Ghana economy ni mu ya edin nyina no wo subo bi body a ene wo de efa no so ebebo eye local manufacturing companies ahodo a e wo my Ghana mu.
There are some companies they manufacture, they sell, and they accept cash, physical cash, from their sales. And when they have done that, they don't keep the cash in the bank. They go and convert it into US dollars and keep the dollars. That contributes to the forex problem you are talking about, Humphrey. That's correct. We need to check that. And I have reports upon reports of some of the companies that are doing that. The day we start pursuing them, Humphrey is going to organize a press conference and say, you are harassing my members. You are harassing my members. One manufacturing company, a oil processing company, went and placed 50 million US dollars in a bank, and yet did not even have a third of that in cities to back the 50 million they were demanding. And that alone took the depreciation of the cedi by 2 cedi points. When it was 13 cedis to the dollar, it went up to about 15 cedis to the dollar because of 50 million US dollars placed in one bank, which was not backed by the cedi equivalent.
Ebusafo na edu so no aye ni jedie Kasiebo. Ebusafo yentisi enigedie ensem emwem na efia odo e de atodwa anase wono e na wokase yi na ensem a woka nyina enese NDC amanyokuo no metre National Democratic Congress amanyokuo no ekoma ne bi aba ne nchen se de wotimi ka ema eto asomo na wotimi ekasa ema nipa etenenka esa se owo followers anu wode ne panti no wabesre no se ankomeka NDC amanyokuo no eho se woni mu efi odo de a ena efi odo ena da screen so a wo hwe no yi na efi odo nipa bi a wakasa nene edu ekire pa nipa efolo no na wo kire se wabra NDC amanyokuo yi empenifo bi eba ne nche no wo kire se so obedom NDC amanyokuo no na wo beye dede anaso be bontoa campaigns ahodo de ma wo mo a ade se wo mo ahye ne bo se wo beye ne wa bebre na de amano efiodo echiremu a woni pasa wo man ni mo ayedin a NPP aban enhyada enwo man ni yi a sese bibi the bad governance wo chese no na ekoso a nyoma enkoyi na wakasa editi a yenti no na NDC amanyoko no so aba ne nchen se wo meboa na wo monto a emfa ema NDC amanyoko no na wasansemi mo no efiodo echire se wo group ana se ekuo bi a wo don da wo mo ano na wasa kuo ni mo no wo kire se NPP amanyoko ne kuo ma NPP members so ewo mu bia election anase ensem de ba group ni mu a na chese omo so atam anaso watebri na wakoton de ama NPP fo a eno no enhyeda enkoyie kura emfa ema no wo se ne senti na sa group anase kuo no wo te ne ho de afiri mu no wo kire se wo sa kuo na mu no Judas fo wom Carrot wom wo mo Yesu ma bi na wakire se sa ekuo na mani bi no ade se NDC amanyuko no etua ebinum eka wenam so ama NDC amanyuko ni enkrofo ni bi efre no se aka wone no ebedidi anwumeduane ye no ye dina na nka wode ne eko dina na dina ni mo ena nka wode sansem no etu na ni mo se wo hyebo pa se efi odoyi se na ne ho ofe na ne shape gina so na wetimi ekasa ema to asomo na eto akoma so no se wetimi ebedom NDC amanyuko ne nkoa de na wo bode wuru edema NDC fo no a sanyame dum NDC amanyuko na afi abaye beto no wodi nkunim na abenya konwa no ebeto NDC amanyuko no esere so de a ene enema obeye de ama no pa de enye asemkuma wose wo hwemu no na enkamia yese ensem na wo ka no eya ya too political ya amanyusem dodo ewom se wo pa amanyusem de nanso won pese wode ne ho ebedom ne bebre ne senti eya samwa NDC amanyuko no edebetu nanim wo no enya de se wajatum ansa ebusafo ne du so no eye amahodo so ensem ebusafo entwabo so po na yenkowie Kasiebo no ewo bi ema so na CrossFit Games ya ekoso no amane boyi a abeto yepono so ya we so esa so aye arehosem ene se athlete ba kon enrada na chese ya asem de na se ya anti asem de wo eye Texas Lake ni mo no e ade se abrante ho kama pa so ya baba wa so ya abrante mutunyi nti wo hye de ho difference no na chese ne ho ofepa e ade se wato na nanom e won siedo a we no aye arehosem na wo kire se abrante no wo ye eye Sabia native e wo Eza Duki ya wedi emfie eduonu ewo 28 years na examiners and as medical examiners wona wo hwe apomudin ensem emu e kire se ne enam so e ma eye woto ananom ewo nsie do ne de enya de se wo mu ehunemum no woda so a eye emu ehwehwemu ebusafo Kasiebo no esinemum ansene ebesoro so won yenhwe ne a edi mu akotene no ebi sitagfo ede atodwa se ehu behia se omumpenifo ebeto eye training colleges mako eduanan esia 46 emu na sitag nkorabata ye wasante mantem ena wode the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nei wonwa so na woni fanka e ama NPP amanyoko no e dia todwa se enei withholding tax no ye to a e wo form agudie gold eso no e gina ha mu chemu baako e kirepo enum nanso na ba ye mampeni dia obehwe se obeti so e dia akọ ha mu chemu baako 1%. Yado ekodwedie ene sikasem Kasiebo emu na oswafo ye osho my Ghana sikasem ene ntoto yeso Amin Adam e de atodwa wo kire se nei dollar ne kwa akosoro ne economy ne mu ya edin nyina no owo subo be body a na ode fa ebo eye companies ahodo a ewo my Ghana ankasa emu ye chabo sompo edo ko bi ema so na arehosem ya abato ye pro so ye di bi esomo enese crossfit games ye koso no athlete ba ko ya de se dwumade ni mu ano woto ananom e wonse edo awe no aye arehosem ebusafo ensemu ya afro bi so eka ho e na me de esomo se CTV enwumre no nsia Kasiebo wa wotina fia wo hye wo TV so me da se mo amo hye e wo Facebook me da mo ase me producer Ima me da se afese MC no control Robert no mo e wo honom Bismarck no mo nyina credible me da mo nyina mo ase Manye Nuekie eni medin makrao